Wir grüßen die Dampfnudel ist so größer, vielleicht weil große Dampfnudel bist da.
Hey team, it's Monday morning here in Aachen. We didn't do too much more yesterday evening after we spoke to you last. We just went for dinner with all the other PhDs from Portsmouth. There's 6 of us here. No, there's 5 of us here. We went for dinner. We had Flammkuchen, which is kind of similar to pizza, but a bit German. It's got a different base and it had creme fraiche instead of tomato. But it was really good. Just about to head into the conference now. It's day 1 of the conference. I'm talking this afternoon, so I already feel stressed about that. It should go okay, and then once that's done, I can just chill out, relax, and enjoy the conference. Let's go see what's going on in the conference today. Until then, stay safe. Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me okay. My name is Chris Pattison. I'm based in Portsmouth in the UK. I'm going to talk about stochastic inflation based on 3 papers I've written during my PhD, and these are all in... Hey team.
Hi, how's it going?
So we've just finished day 1 of the conference.
Yeah.
It was pretty good actually. I would say better than day 1 of Cosmo last year. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Okay.
We had the main plenary this morning, was all inflation and all primordial black holes. So
how many talks were there? 5? It was
5.
2 and 3?
2 and 3. It was really good.
Yeah.
There was swampland, there was inflation, there was primordial black holes. Your boy got a sight on
He did.
in the plenary session.
I knew he would, and he didn't believe me. Or he kind of thought he was, but was playing
I was playing a coy.
I was really pleased that Chris got that.
But that felt pretty good.
Yeah. I think that's more than I'll get, so I don't think anyone would...
I'd say it if I was talking.
Well, that's very kind.
Then we went for lunch, and this guy here, he recommended an excellent place.
I looked up in advance. TripAdvisor is a great resource. We're not sponsored by TripAdvisor. Other restaurant review sites are available. I don't know any, but I mean they are available, I think. We went to a place called Frittenwerk. I think
Frittenwerk?
Frittenwerk, yeah.
Frittenwerk? Oh wait, this is Deutsche Mitchlis, episode 3. Frittenwerk, Deutsche Mitchlis.
We went to Frittenwerk, which was quite a cool place. I don't know what the interior design was. Basically the food, which is what is actually important, was basic house fries, which were really good on their own.
The Fritten?
Yeah, the fritten part, I guess. There was a range of toppings you could choose from. Some really good veggie options, some really good meat options as well. So, I mean, what did you have, Chris?
I had the Tijuana street fries.
And what did those have on them?
It was just like nachos.
Yeah, it was like nachos.
It was chips with salsa guac and sour cream. It was really good.
It was good.
Really enjoyed it. What did you have?
I had the currywurst special, and that.
What was special about it?
So I think it was because like you could get currywurst on its own, which would just be the sausage in the like curry ketchup thing. But this obviously came on the fries and also had these like really nice roast onion, crispy tiny little bits of onion, which are just amazing. One thing that wasn't so good about today and what it spells for the next few days is how uncomfortable the chairs were.
Oh my god, the chairs are so uncomfortable.
We were in hard plastic fold out. I think the back support was a bit lacking.
Honestly, I was quite low down as well. Like I kept hitting the back of my head on the...
Really? Okay, I didn't notice that. I was kind of like hunched over writing anyway. Yeah. You weren't taking any notes.
I never take notes.
Coming to a big international conference, maybe it was time to reignite that sort of first year spirit of actually trying to learn new things.
Disagree.
We'll see.
What's that? I want to talk about talking. I had to talk this afternoon. I was nervous because it's a big conference, and then I was more nervous when I found out I was going to be in the huge plenary room. So it was like the big, 300-seater auditorium.
I reckon it was 300.
On the big stage.
Super steep.
Yeah, it was intimidating. I had to wear a little mic on my ear. It was really weird. I've never done that before.
I think that's quite good. I could see why it could throw you off a bit, but I think it has advantages.
I agree. It was good at the end, but it was a bit weird. I think it went well. Good talk, I would say. Questions were about things that were all quite subtle, and I don't know if I answered them very well. But
you didn't sound super positive when you talked to me about how they went, but I'm sure, like many things, it went better than you thought.
I hope so. And I had a lot of people come up to me and talk to me afterwards. Well, I say a lot, like 3, which is a lot for cosmology.
Yeah, I'm sure Chris' talk was great. I wasn't actually there, was in a different parallel session.
So there are 5 PhD students from Portsmouth, and one other one came to my talk.
Who is that?
It was Natalie.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, Bill, quick fire round. What was your favourite science thing you learnt today?
So I learnt that when you're modelling retrospace distortions, you shouldn't have a Gaussian pairwise velocity distribution.
Obviously.
It's actually doing that you can get more accurate modelling of the monopole, quadrupole, and even hexadecapole.
No, the hexadecapole.
Yeah, I know, that one's really hard to model, and they managed to, so...
That's amazing.
How about you?
Oh, I didn't learn anything.
Oh, no, okay.
No, it's quick fire round.
For me?
For you. This is not
Okay.
a back and forth. Whose talk are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Talk I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I have not looked at the schedule at all.
Good stuff. We haven't read the programme for tomorrow, so we don't know what
No.
we're looking forward to, but it's probably going to be great. When are you talking?
I'm talking on Wednesday.
What's the title?
It's investigating the degeneracy between modified gravity and massive neutrinos with retrospace distortions, and I have no idea how I remember that. That is one of those freaky things where you like remember what your GCSE French oral presentation started with.
What did your GCSE French oral presentation start with?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Bill, j'habite à Beaconsfield, qui est... I don't remember.
Ah, that's pretty good. I'll take that. That's
Yeah, I
fine.
mean, I used to be able to do that quite well.
Okay, that's good stuff, Bill. Thank you
Okay.
very much for joining me on my vlog.
No worries.
So we're going to wrap it up here.
Yeah.
We will see you tomorrow. I'm sure Bill will be in the vlog again tomorrow because he loves it.
I did actually really enjoy this. It's my
Yeah?
first vlog.
It's the first time.
Gotta say, I think I nailed it.
Okay, so we'll get
Chris
Bill...
is not going to say I nailed it, that's fine.
No, you nailed it, mate.
Oh, cheers, yeah.
We'll
That
see-
really
we'll-
makes a...
Until then, stay safe. Come to Bill's talk if you're in Aachen. I'll see you soon. Mwah.
See ya.
And we're back.
Hey.
It's the end of day 3. We didn't film at all yesterday because we are trash.
Yeah.
But quick summary of yesterday was...
Oh, hang on, Chris.
I'm gonna get run over. Yeah, day 2, there was some talks.
Yeah.
They were good. But the most important thing that happened yesterday was we went on a scavenger hunt in the evening, and it was really hard.
The first task was actually to find a name for the team, and this is actually the only task that all teams succeeded at.
Came fourth.
We came 4th out
And
of
you won
10.
some printing.
And we won some
What are
Printemps
Printemps?
biscuits. They're from like Napoleon or something. Or they were before Napoleon, but then he put sugar in them to make them taste good.
Because he's a ledge.
He's an absolute lecturer.
He was a ledge. I went to the thermal baths. It's natural hot springs around these parts, and it was really good. Lots of different temperature pools, cold pools, hot pools, cold pools next to hot pools, so that you could dive from one into the other. It's great.
So a crazy time. Yeah. Anyway, that was yesterday. Today is today. Today is the 3rd day. It's raining for the first time.
Yeah.
We've had a bunch of talks on dark matter and modified gravity, including an absolute highlight from this gem.
I'm going to start by talking about modified gravity, and I think problems exist with the idea of a small positive value cosmological constant as the explanation for the observed accelerating expansion. And it's all based on this paper that's cited at the bottom there, so please do check that out if you're interested.
Tell us the title of your talk again.
Investigating the degeneracy between modified gravity and massive neutrinos with retrospace distortions.
Did it go well?
Yeah, I think it went fine. Overall, I've definitely done worse talks, so I'll take that.
I was in the audience and I thought it was very good. But right now we're on the way to a poster session.
Yeah.
We'll see you in there.
It's gonna be sick.
Stay
It's gonna be
safe.
lit.
Thank you very much. Ryan has a very nice.
Okay, we're not at the poster session yet because we're taking the stairs. And it's on the 6th floor. And it's going to take us a really long time to get up the stairs. Sorry, my long legs are leaving Natalie behind.
On the outside of the staircase.
I'm already tired. I'm out of breath and my arm hurts.
I'm already halfway.
The highlight will definitely be a poster from this one.
The title of my poster is called The Interacting Vacuum Scenario, a Viable Alternative to Lambda CDM.
You heard it here first. Question mark?
Yeah. What a leap in thinking.
Natalie, tell me your favourite talk from the day. What did you learn?
Oh, Lloyd Knox then. I like this. And actually the last one that we just had in the modified gravity session was good. About acoustic dark energy.
I like Bill's talk.
Oh yeah, but I've seen his before, so it's enough.
We're just arriving at the poster session. One more floor to go. Let's go to the poster session. Okay, so we managed to find Natalie with no one else at her poster. It's been very busy here, I think. There's been a lot of people interested in your work.
My third glass of water.
Third glass of water, that means it's been busy. Can you explain your poster?
Yeah, so you may or may not know that the universe is actually expanding, and the even more interesting and exciting thing is this expansion is accelerating, and this is attributed to some unknown substance called dark energy. And there's a very standard model of dark energy that we have, but there's a lot of problems with this particular picture, which is called the Laplacian model. So theorists like myself want to investigate alternatives to this model to try and sort of solve the problems that exist in Laplacian. And one particular extension that we can test is this interacting dark energy. So dark energy is allowed to gain or lose energy by coupling with other components in the universe.
What does coupling mean?
It just means that, well, energy can pass between them essentially.
Okay, cool. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
So this evening we had a poster session. So there was a bunch of posters in a big room, and we got like canapes and food and drink.
Can we transition quickly to a review of the food and drink?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a short interlude on food rights and wrongs. Food rights and wrongs. We'll go straight to the poster section, and it wasn't great, to be honest, in my humble opinion.
Oh, I completely agree. As a vegetarian, there was very little to eat.
Yeah,
it was no good.
so to paint a picture, there are about sort of 7 tables laid out along the wall, which were all sort of omnivore stuff, and then on the side there was a little vegetarians only table, one.
And it was the first thing you got to, so all the meat eaters were taking it as well.
100% agree with you there, Chris.
Agreed.
I'm sure that there was a higher demand for the vegetarian food than they provided for. I think that does it for today's segment, the banquet on Wednesday, which is in the building behind us. That's the Rat House.
This is a smooth transition from Food Right and Wrong to Deutsche mit Chris, episode 4.
Rathaus.
Der Rathaus means the town hall.
Yes.
Whoa, how did you get over there? That was weird.
That's magic.
The best part was I went up to someone's poster and they said, "Hey, I know who you are. I've been following your work." And it felt good.
It doesn't happen a lot.
It's never happened to me.
Wow, okay.
It was fun. Tell me about some posters.
So I saw a couple of posters. One was actually someone else was presenting the poster author's work. It was quite unique. I've never had that before. They did a good job. They were almost more enthusiastic for someone else's work than I think they would have been of their own, which is probably quite common in academia. No one really feels good about their work by the time they've slogged through it.
Yeah, by the time you've written it up, you're just so bored of it.
And well, also you just know all the problems with it, and you're like, I wish I could have done more of this stuff, but I was so tired and, you know, had to get it out to show I'd done something. And then the other one, it was one of those awkward poster session sort of interactions you have where you're standing waiting for the poster author to finish their like spiel to someone else, and you're sort of waiting in the back. You're like, is it early enough through their spiel that I can like jump in and like still get most of the picture, or should I just back off and wait? So I backed off and waited, and just as they were about to leave, someone else dived in. I was really peeved, to be honest, because that is poor poster session
etiquette.
Yeah,
but I had a fun time at the poster session. I spoke to some good people. I felt out of my depth, as I always do at poster sessions. People talk about things and I'm like, I think I know what you're talking about, but probably not. And I think probably the best poster sessions I've ever been to. They were really well organised, and the posters got a lot of attention, which was very good for people giving the posters.